Welcome back to the Finbus channel. This is your friend Shamil Sajjad. We are in our weekly swing trading segment. In this week's segment, we are going to feature yet another small cap company, Lumax Auto Technologies. But before we move on to the detailed analysis of this particular company, please subscribe this particular channel. If you have not subscribed, please post your valuable comments. Please share the content of this channel with your friends and relatives, and also press the bell icon for timely notifications. Thank you. Lumax Auto Technologies BSC code is 532796. NSE code is Lumax Tech. Lumax Auto Technologies belongs to the DK Jain Group. The company was established in 1981 and it is now 7 decades strong. The company has got 15 corporate entities in 8 states in India. Company has got 4 R&D facilities spread across India and 1 design center in Taiwan. The company is leader in automotive lighting and gear shifters. Company has got 30 manufacturing facilities spread across different states of India. The company employs over 9,000 people. Some of the products manufactured by Lumax Auto Technologies are lighting modules, chassis for 2-wheelers, fabricated parts for 3-wheelers, integrated plastic modules, oxygen sensors, telematics products and services, gear shift lever for 4-wheelers, gear shift tower, intake systems, seat structures, integrated plastic modules, telematics products and services. In the case of trucks, it manufactures integrated plastic modules, gear shift lever, seat structures, telematic products and services. The company has got aftermarket presence in all its segments. The company has a highly diversified customer base and caters to almost all auto manufacturers in India and many auto manufacturers abroad. The company has won several awards and accolades for performance excellence, excellence in manufacturing, and environment-friendly manufacturing practices. A look at the shareholding breakup of the company. It is a very encouraging fact that the promoters have a very high stake in the company at 56%. Institutional investors also hold a considerable portion of the shares of the company, and the institutional holding it at 23%, and with retailers and other entities the shareholding percentage is 21%. The company has reported strong historical financial performance over the past 5 years. The revenue of the company has grown from 905 crores to 1141 crores over the past 5 years. The dip in the sales is due to the bad economic conditions that has affected auto production and auto ancillary industries. So we will have to give some leeway for that to Lumax Auto Technologies. And that is the case with all the companies in the auto segment. Barring that, if we look at the figures, the earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization, which is a key figure of the financial performance of the company, has also risen in the last 5 years. The cash profit after tax of the company is showing healthy growth, which has risen from 53 crores to 84 crores in the last 5 years. The company has been consistently reinvesting a good portion of its earnings into expansion. The gross asset block of the company was at 332 crores in financial year 16, which has grown to 533 crores in financial year 20. The long-term loans of the company has shown a declining trend over the last 4 years, but shows a spike in the year FY20 and stands at 23 crores. The company has consistently incurred capital expenditure for the past 4 years, but the capex has decreased, maybe due to the bad financial conditions that is prevailing. The long-term debt equity ratio of the company has been declining, showing good financial performance and financial health, but has increased in the FY20 and is standing at 0.05. Now a look at the return ratios of the company. The company has returned very good earnings to its shareholders. Let us look at the metrics one by one. The return on equity of the company has consistently increased over the past 4 years, and as the net profit of the company has decreased, return on equity has also decreased. Now, if we take the return on capital employed, which combines equity with debt, that has also increased, and in financial year 20, it stands decrease from 28 crores to 16 crores. The dividend percentage on face value of the company has consistently increased the dividend that it pays on the face value, which was 47 percentage in financial year 16. In financial year 17 it was 47 percentage, and in FY18 it increased to 100 percentage, and again increased to 150 percentage in financial year 19, and it stays the same in financial year 20. Earnings per share has considerably increased over the past years from 4.7 only in financial year 16 to 7.8 in financial year 19, and due to the decreased profit after tax, the earnings per share has decreased to 7.3 in financial year 20. Lumax Auto Technologies is a small cap company with a valuation of around 675 crore rupees. A considerable fact to look for in this particular company is that it is pretty undervalued when compared to its industry PE ratio, which stands at 19.35, whereas the PE ratio of Lumax Auto Technologies is only 12.32. This tells us that there is considerable undervaluation in this particular company when compared to its peers. It is very evident from the volume charts that the volumes have risen and are more consistent in the past few trading sessions. Now a look at the moving average convergence divergence of this stock. The signal line depicted by the red line is clearly passing the MACD line, which is depicted by the blue line from below, signaling a buy in this stock. Talking about the directional strength of this particular share at this point in time, we can see a very strong ADX line, which is depicted by the blue line. Also, we can see that the positive directional index is way above the negative directional index. The positive directional index is at 34 and the negative directional index is at just 7. A look at the RSI of the stock. The relative strength index of the stock is at 67, which is fast approaching the 70 levels, which is again a strong indicator of the impending bullishness in this particular script. I hope you have benefited from this video. If you have liked this video, please share it on your social media handles. Please return with your valuable comments. Until we see next time, it's bye from me and thank you for your time.